Hi everyone, my name's Steve Messenger. I've just completed the DEA and the retrofit assessor training in just 2 weeks with JWPS. And what I'm going to do for you all is I'm going to give you a no-nonsense review of how I found it. Now I'm quite a fastidious person, so I wanted to find the best trainers in the industry, and Angela Keyworth's reputation certainly precedes her. What a shame she's northern. And made no secret that it is possible to become a retrofit assessor and DEA in 2 weeks, but it would take some serious dedication. But let me tell you, this course is no walk in the park. Now, because I did 2 courses, I suppose that's the reason I also had 2 trainers, and I've got to say Laura Morris was a real credit to JWPS as well. And so the online course began, and we had what I refer to as those awkward introductions where everyone says their name and a little bit about themselves, and that is where everyone found out that I'm a professional ice rink hand holder. Obviously I'm not, but I say that because it doesn't matter what job, industry or background you're from. Angela made it very clear that everybody was equal and that no one would get left behind. And you know what? I really love that. And the other thing that I love about the training is that Angela encourages feedback, and she doesn't make any question sound too silly. And I might have said a few, what is a party wall? I would say that I'm probably a difficult person to train because I'm not really worried about sounding silly or asking questions that are difficult to answer, but both myself and everyone else that did the course asked really difficult questions or questions that they weren't clear about and wanted Angela to elaborate on, and she was absolutely on point with everything that she answered and basically filled everyone with confidence. And it's weird because through all the onslaught of information that we had to try and retain, everyone seemed to. So occasionally we were rewarded for getting answers right, and they would virtually throw you some chocolate or a Yorkshire pudding or some Henderson's relish. And I know that sounds stupid, but imagine how stupid we looked when we were diving like Jordan Pickford to try and get the prizes and eat them. I mean, I don't even like Henderson's relish. So at the end of each day we would be set tasks and realistic expectations of what we had to complete. And we could work at our own speed with the resources that we had made available to us. Once your work is submitted, Angela would always respond with timely feedback, which is good because I've heard that some assessors can take weeks or even months to respond, which obviously slows the process. So I always got clear feedback on the assignments, areas that she was impressed with and areas which needed additional work, but there was always the help and support if required. And although Angela and Laura can talk, and boy they can talk, the good thing is they can also listen, which sometimes I feel is more important than any content trying to be delivered. So if you're looking for the run-of-the-mill, normal, boring training, then this course isn't for you. But if you want to be trained by people who are engaging, confident and make training just a little bit more fun, then look no further. So the question you're probably all asking yourself is the training worth it? No. I'm kidding, it absolutely is. And can honestly say that if online training didn't continue in the future and I had to travel to do training with JWPS, I would. Which is ironic because there's probably loads of different training courses which are closer to me, more convenient and probably less expensive, and that just tells you how much I rated the training experience with JWPS. So I'd like to say a massive thank you to Angela and to Laura for the training and my newfound qualifications, which I'll put to good use and look forward to making a difference to people's lives.